Even when I am sick, I still open for him. Oh, ask him, let him say the truth.
Even when you are sick?
Yes. I will still give him.
You give him?
Yes.
On top of sick bed?
No. I know they go sick bed though, because me, I don't like that place. I will sick in my own house.
Okay.
Hi, it's good to see you again on Osama TV. Today we have a video about a young couple with marriage crisis who came forward for Holy Ghost Court on a Tuesday program with evangelist Ebuka Obi. A marriage crisis typically occurs when an unusual amount of stress or unresolved conflict causes the level of anxiety to become too intense for the couple to manage. Watch and see how he carefully listened to these couple and settled things between them. I will love you to watch this video. Credits goes to our source, ZPMOM. Please do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on any of our videos. Please endeavor to watch to the end as we await your reaction on the comment session.
Oh yeah? Who is reporting the case?
It's me.
Hope we know we are online. I'm going to continue.
My name is Chika Ibekwe from Imo State. Oro Fuboch, ma John Waimo, because small thing I am weboku, small thing I am weboku. And there's somebody I love so much, but she know the agree say I love her. And the thing they pay me so much. Not too much enjoy and ika from Nanya or Simomba. Now the love no Google. No phones even one. Njubia nem because in and when he me ka love if Nanya Biakoso or Simomba and when he came. So I continue. Oru one day on a gafia so near ego. Oge jikpọta nwa na akwụkwọ so nyekwu ya obere ego na-enye for the day si ya ngwa biko na ya ma na-eje site obere ofe ọ sị na dị ego ahịa eru so mechaa mgbe ọ kpọrọ m n'ihi o mechaa ruo afịa so nsị ya na ihe mere na bụ na ya were gwede ego ebe ahụ ji lie nri na ya bata ka anyị nwee ihe anyị eme ya so ọ sị mụ na mma na like inye ego. And nsi akwa ịma na ego adị ihe anyị nọ na-abụ cashless obere ego frọnụ m meji eje afịa ka nwekwe n'ike igote ihe mụ na onwe m nke mụ na-ere so ọ bata that day mgbe o ji bata o gotesi ihe ndị ahụ o tiri ego nke because actually mmasị na ọ bụ a bad person o wee very nice person o were ego nke ya gotecha ihe niile bata ka ọ batara mbata ya ọ sịba mụ na ezigbo agụụ na-agụ ya nsị ya oke na enweghị ngotere ya nsi ya mgba ka nje gote bread bịa nje gote bread gote small evap so mgbe nji bata si ka mmeri ya tụọ si m mba na ọ chọghị ịṅụzi the tea again nsi ya oke nsogbu adị okwuchakwa otu o si dị ya n'obi ezigbo iwe na-ewe ya mechaa kpọrọ nke obere agaba shop oru ke m batara ọ sị m kpọta nke a ka onye ya nri na osichakwo nri so nkuru nke abịa mgbe m bịara ute si ya tire m nri ọ sị m nri nke m wetara ego ka nke nne weta ego ọ sị m na ya enye m nri
when you say ya yenye she will not give you food okay
no ya enye m nri so o wee wute m
tie mic na ọnụ na-ekwu
nsị ya nsogbu adịrị ya lizie nri ya ntọnọ pụba so ke m bataziri n'abalị dade ezigbo iwe na-ewe m ya na onwe ya na-ewe iwe enwezi onye na-ekwuru ibi okwu so nje na kitchen wee kwe nri because apart from nri nke ahụ si nri nubu n'ụlọ nwere nke ahụ rie so the next day mbidozie ana m eri nri oshiri so but before ihe eme ya na onwe ya ji ahụ ha mere ya poison this ogwu afọ so we have tried so many places anyị agagwo even borrow ego and all the rest still anegwu wayo even the last person ya nwa n'ebe the last person nyere ego si ọ na-agakwa Togo weta ọgwụ we spent over 200,000 the woman emechakwa gwuo m wayo 300,000 gbafere so but ọ sị na mafụ ya n'anya na ifu na ihe na-eme ya na ewezuga ụmụnne ya na ọ karịa enwu so ka ihe a na-eme ọ sị m na ebe anyị nọ na ya chọrọ ka ọ nọrọ na rum nke ya nsị ya kekwana ihe butere nọ na rum nke ya so nsị a ke nsogbu anọ na rum nke anyị nọ na ọ ya nọ ebe ahụ ka nje na the second one which mere like that.
You left the matrimonial room and go to other one.
Another one. So ebe ahụ ka nnozi so otu ahụ ka anyị nọgazi until one day one money akpọ ya na ha chọkọla village ka treat ihe ahụ mere ya n'afọ. So n'abalị that day ka m na-abata ngwetesi ọgwụ oyi ejina because of ụmụaka ka m batara ka nye ya obere ego njikwa bata ọ na-akpọ mmadụ na phone na ọ dị ka ọ mara onye Chika ahụ na o wee very wicked person were ego m tinye ha na baba na room nke m jee n'oruru onwe m ọdụ. So ka ihe ahụ mechara the next morning o mere travel ọ sị na ya kụra m aka mmepe ụzọ amakwana m oge o ji kụọ aka ha ji pụzie that morning o ruzie ka ha lele ije aha. So akpọ dị m ya sef jụọ ya ma ọ larugwo ma ọfọ si because ezigbo iwe na-ewe m ka o esi kpụrụ ụmụaka pụpa amaghị m oge ha ji pụọ. So even ego enwe nke nsendịra ha. So after 1 week ka one papa bịa siba m na ihe na-eme adịghịkwanụ mma na ebubedikwe na mụ na ya na-ekwu okwu onwe ihe mere na njisi ike na-esendịrị ha ego nsị ya nsogbu adị na m ga na-esendịrị ya ọbụla 10,000 naira every week mbidozie send ya but ọ na-eme mkpọ na phone o were phone nye nwa nwaanyị a njọ ha ka ha mere njere ọsị m na ha dị mma. So mkpuchakwa ọkọtọ phone otu a ka esi mego because ihe a mere nụ before n'ije.
Okay, when she went to village, she took the two girls.
Because before n'ije ka ọ sị m na this marriage na ọgwụgwụ ike ntị ya na ọgwụgwụ ike everyday ọsị m kpọọ ndị be m ka ha kpọọ ndị be ha ka anyị setụlụ ihe gbasara marriage a na the marriage is no working na ọ na-azịkwa aga cha nsị oke ihe mere m nyere ya 24 hours ka ọ kpọọ ndị be ha. So mechaa kpọọ ndị be ha mgbe m ji kpọọ ndị be ha asị m na bride price mkpụ na mami ya bịa wachie pak nsị ka ekwe n'otu esi jee were bride price mkpụ n'isi nwa ya nwaanyị without mụnwa ịma. So mkpọba ndị be ha ha sị na ihe mere na anyị ama ka anyị esi mee njụba ha na ndị be anyị a na-akwụ bride price ugboro na-abụ because achọọ m nke m ma akwụcha esi m ya apụta. So ka anyị na-ekwu ya ha sị m oke na ihe mere n'ụbụ na anyị ama nke anyị eme ya o mechaa kpọọ m sị m na da bride price ya akwụghachi n'ebe a mkpọta ndị be anyị ka m bịa were the bride price. So ihe m meziri si ha taa nsị ha echi because achọọ m ije were the bride price mụ na onwe m na-achọkwanụ ka otu anyị esi mee solution because enwe another thing m feel na-akọsụ nsogbu because ọ na-ewe iwe obere ihe o webe iwe obere ihe m feel that ọ na-enwe this spiritual husband and which is marine because enwe ihe mere because obere ihe o webe ozigbo iwe obere ihe o nwere ike iwe ihe na apịarisi ya. So nsi oke na ihe mere n'ụbụ na before m jee were bride price na m abịa zayo mara ma abịa were bride price ma abịa ụda were price si ihe dadị kwuru ihe ya eme. And another one enwe another accusation m buru esi ya na enwe ọta mami ya nwere before ya nwụọ na that ọta na ọta na ọ mari na ọta na ihe na-enye ya nsogbu because only child she's supposed to take over from that altar. So the thing sokwa na ihe ka o soro kwa o so na ihe akpọbe si na ọ bụ naanị gị either na imere deliverance maybe deliverance before I allow na that marriage onye mkpọbe ebe.
Okay, have they taken the bride price now to the family?
Onye achịgbo ndị ya na onwe kwachiri ụgwọ the bride price mami ya were.
Okay, give your wife. Madam, the truth we walk.
No, we walk, Daddy.
No, the truth we walk. In where he walk.
We walk.
In where he walk.
Something.
And only little the truth where he walk. But let me allow you to react on what your husband is saying.
Okay, sir. My name is Ebere. I'm from Anambra State. So this issue we are having now started when I know him. When I met him, my family was against the marriage.
Why?
I don't know why, but I loved him before I said yes that I want to marry him. So during the time of our friendship, he never do anything for me, but I am still following him. I still have faith that this is going to get better. This is going to get better, you understand? So even at that moment, he doesn't do, if I ask him, although I doesn't ask him for anything because me, I don't know how to ask. I never told him one day, give me money to go and make my hair or give me money to buy clothes. And he doesn't buy anyone for me. And I still agreed for the marriage. Even the time of the marriage, he did not buy clothes for me. He did not give me anything, but he bought clothes for himself and the brother and gave the family 50,000 naira for burial. But he did not give me anything, or even my mother.
When your mother died,
No, my mother was still alive then. So during that period of our marriage, my mother suffered so much for me because I am the only child. My father died when my mother was pregnant, and during this time of suffering, family, it was not easy for her. She wanted to even throw me away because I was so sick then. So she said that somebody spoke to her on the road and said, if you throw this child away, that she will not have another child. She suffered so much. So during the time of that marriage, she expected me to do something for her. And even told my husband, see what we went through before we get to this level. So after that marriage, we stayed in the village. We did not come back again for Lagos. We suffered. I suffered. And I was still consoling him that things is going to get better. So at that moment, I called my sister that things is not okay and we are not eating very well. She sent me money. So later, the Oga gave him money, the part of the money that he was owing him. So that period, my husband went and rented shops somewhere. So after that, my husband said we should go that place that he rented the shop and be sleeping, that people in the village are asking why all these things, when are you going back? So I followed him down to that place. When we get to that shop that we rented, he left me there because he has issue here in Lagos. So I asked him to go back and solve the issue. So I was there. I never knew I was pregnant. When I discovered that I was pregnant, I called him. He didn't even sound so well on phone. And immediately I spoke that I was pregnant, I fall sick immediately. On the process, I lost the pregnancy. And he gave me 10,000 naira before going. I know how I managed. When later the money got finished, the sister was taking care of me. So I later got a job where I was doing cleaner. My mother said I should come back, I should stop that work that I'm doing, that she's not comfortable there. When I came back, that same morning that I came back, after 2 months, I lost my mother. When I came back, I told my husband, you don't have to wait for somebody to give you 10 million naira for you to start something doing. You have to start something doing, and you start from somewhere. Empire does not build in one day. You have to start from somewhere. My husband was sitting down in the house. I have to go out there and look for work. His friend employed me. And before I started that work, that same month, my mother died. I couldn't even complete the work because I was always crying in the office. And whatever they give me, I will bring it home and give to him and show him that this is what I got from where I'm working. I will travel from Tinkan to Isikalu, where we are staying. I doesn't enter Okada or motor because things were so hard. I need to save that money to help him. I have never, me and my mother have never allowed him to go hunger for one day. My husband stayed in the house for 3 good years. I've been 3 years and before I started something doing. I know how I am managing. I turned myself to a liar. No, I want to start from somewhere, Daddy, for you to know why I was angry with him.
Since over 10 minutes, you started from somewhere.
I'm sorry, sir. You see this, the one that was sleeping. I know what I suffered. During the time when I was her pregnant, my husband refused to bring money for us to go and buy baby things, and people were also dashing him money, and my family also giving me. I brought that 50,000 naira and gave to him to go and buy baby things. He bought baby things worth to something thousand naira, and I asked him to keep the money. I've never for one day asked him to do anything for me. Ever since I married him, he has never buy even common top for me. But anytime I go to market, I always buy things for him. When I told my brother that I don't want to stay at a gun anymore, that place is not good for us. He said we should go to Ikotu, and he gave us money. We rented. When we get there, I sold all my clothes just for him to see food to eat. Even the clothes that they dash my children, I sold everything. I was there for him. I've never for one day make him to cry. The only thing that he's doing that I don't like, that he doesn't come close to me. He don't care about me. Anything that concerns me, he don't care. The only thing is pain. He's giving me pains. And whenever I complain that the thing that he's doing is not good, he will turn it to quarrel. He will not talk to me for 2 months or 2 months. And this issue of soup, The soup that just got finished, I cooked 3 types of soup. He gave me 6,000. I put the money one. Everybody, we women here know how things is in the market. I put my money. I cooked that type of soup. When it got finished, he said,
What kind of soup is that?
I cook oha soup, bitter leaf soup, okra soup.
Which
Yes.
one do you eat best?
Me, I don't even like to eat because it's not my problem. My problem is I want happiness. So after that, even the time of that this issue that I was having, I don't eat. My food is mineral and bread. I don't know what is food. Even Christmas, I did not eat anything. So when that soup got finished, he was telling me every day, Mommy Angel, when I going to cook soup? When I going to cook soup? I said, this thing that I'm going through is too much.
So
let me
the
see.
soup is what caused this problem.
So that the wait. So after that, he now gave me, one day I was going to the market. He gave me 2,000. That 2,000 naira, I will from that money and buy something for my children for school. Then I will use money one and enter motor where I'm going. I was going to Yaba. So later he said that when I was going, he followed me to gate and said, do you want to cook soup? I said, na your money kelamo. Me, I don't have money. He gave me 1,500. Can 1,500 cook soup? Thank you. 1,500 cannot cook soup. Oh. Everybody know. I carry the money because I know where I'm going. I don't want to miss my market. So when I finish buying my market, I called him and said, baby, oh, this money cannot buy anything. He said the total money he gave to me was 3,500. I said, have you forgotten that you gave me personal money for Angel and Mitchell and my transport? Oh? And I said, no problem. I don't want it to cause problem on phone. I carried, and I said, I will buy. When I get to the boundary, I buy things for her soup. Her soup is expensive for my fellow women. Her soup is expensive, my fellow women. Thank you.
Thank you.
So when I came back, he did not even appreciate me. When I came back, he did not even appreciate me. So I was so angry that after all I suffered, I did not even say, how did you manage to buy this? He's not caring at all. No woman can stay with this man. In fact, for example, let me just move. Let another person come in. Under 1 month, to go out. Holy Spirit is hearing me. They know my pains. They know what I'm passing through in his house. I don't know joy. I don't know happiness ever since I married him. He doesn't come close to me. The only thing that attached me and this man is only greeting. Daddy, the only thing that attached me and this man is only greeting. Good morning. Good. When he came back in the night, baby, welcome or good evening. He will say,
Have you beaten him before?
Beating? I've never beaten before.
Okay. Because
mistakenly I'm pushing like this. But you there.
Huh?
Before.
Do you want to beat him in my presence?
I will not beat him. Oh.
Hey, Anambra women.
No, Daddy, he's spending me. Daddy, see, See, Daddy, see. So after all this, I later realized my mistake. I go to him and I met him when he was fetching water outside. I said, I want to talk to you. Let us go inside. He said, no, we should stay outside. I knelt down outside. My neighbor was peeping me through a window. I was telling him, you know how we started. You know what I suffered because of you. And I'm sorry. Forgive me. He did not even say, okay, let's stand up. I was always say, can I stand up? Because my knee was paining me with my condition. He now said, okay, stand up. In the next morning, I was thinking that he has forgiven me. He called Angel. Angel, come and take money for your food. And he will not even make it slow that my neighbor will not hear. And we are staying with somebody in that same flat. So this issue of soup, now, do you know why I said I will not give him that soup? He stand at the door and say, eat your food. I'm not eating. And my neighbor was hearing him. And she was sitting laughing at me when he go back to the shop. That was why I make that, and I apologize. I know where I am wrong, and I need that and beg him. Even when I was going to the village, I called him and said, I want to cook soup. And
okay, but why were you telling him to return the bride price? And why did you go forward by returning the bride price?
This man that I see doesn't care about me. The only thing he know, give him money,
but with what you are explaining, it's not enough for returning our bride price.
No. This man has finished my life. I know what I'm talking about. And the Holy Spirit is aware. My family, everybody is aware. When I was in the village, when I was suffering there in the village, he never cared for one day to call me to know. I purposely give him my child the phone to talk to. Let me know whether if you say, Angel, give your mother the phone. But he never did so. Many people have told him to let everything go. That me, I did not do. Even before I called him, I say, what am I doing that you don't like? I've never troubled, and I've never found to ask him, give me money for food. He's anything he give me, I manage it. Sometimes he will drop 500, I will take it. That 500 naira is today and tomorrow morning, no, because I'll cook food early in the morning for everybody to eat. So, what I'm saying, okay, he complaining. All the ajo that I'm doing, he's one eating it. Today, my business for today, like this now, when I'm sitting down in the house looking. He's the one that finished my money, everything, and leave me dry. He has never for one day buy. Look at him, I am buying for him. One day,
is your wife buying clothes for you?
Yes.
Have you buy for her?
No.
See,
I don't buy shoe. I want clothes. I will not lie.
Madam, you're putting into the room.
Daddy, I will not see this marriage. I will not go back to this marriage. If I go back to this marriage, I will die. I will die. I know what I'm talking about. I will die.
Okay, there's something I want to tell you. This man has not beaten you. Let me put mic in your mouth.
He has not beaten me.
He has not beaten you.
Yes, sir.
Just because he's not providing and he's not caring is not enough.
Yes. And they get
wait now, saying if you go back to him you will die is not a good statement. Now, this man, if he's beating you, I will be number one that will say, "No, shift for him small until his brain will return." He's not beating you. The only complaint is that he's not caring and he's not providing.
Yes.
Is that enough to break the marriage with 2 children?
Let me tell you that I am sorry for interrupting you. This my little baby when I was pregnant. So that you know where all this is coming from. This baby almost entered 11 months, and he doesn't do anything about it. But God's so kind. I woke up and I see sign of labor. I told him that I want to go to the market and buy something to cook. He said, "Can I be able to go?" I said, "Can you help me?" He said, "He cannot be able to go." I go with Chokolo. I go by myself. I carry 20,000 naira. He did not even give me 500 to enter motor. I enter under rain. I enter boundary and buy 3 styles of soup because I know that I don't have a mother and I'm the only child. Nobody will help me. I buy 3 types of soup and things for stew. I cook everything without labor in me. Women understand what we women pass through. I stood up. I cooked that food finish. After cooking that food, and I go to where I want to go and deliver. After God so kind, under 30 minutes, I delivered that child. I called him and said, "I have delivered though." He said, "What did you give birth to?" I said, "I don't know. When you come, you see the baby." When he came, I said, "It's a baby girl again. Baby girl again. Supposed to be a baby boy." He did not even tell me, "How are you?"
Or the day of delivery.
Yes. He did not even tell me, "How are you?" The only thing is that, no, you try, you. He don't even console me. The only thing you are regretting is a baby girl.
I understand. It's very bad statement.
Daddy, after that, he now asked me, "How much am I having in my bag?" And I said, "I came with 15,000 naira, but I don't know how much remaining. I think it should be remaining like 40,000. I gave it to him. Then he now asked the woman. The woman now said 20,000. We said, "No, we will pay 16,000 naira." The woman, because I did not deliver in the hospital. I deliver for ordinary ground like this. For me to please him, for him to be happy. The woman collected 16,000 naira. He now bring me. When he now bring me home, he left me and the baby and go back to where he's working. Although he's close to our house. Then when he came back that night, I enter kitchen and make food for him. People that were sitting to say, "Are you not the one that give birth this evening?" And you enter kitchen this evening. And I said, for my mind, I did not say anything.
You know you're a strong woman.
I did not say anything.
But there's something I want to tell you. Bring me the microphone.
That I want to talk finish. It remains small. Remains small. Do you know what? When I came back from travel, this man asked me to leave his house. After all the suffering in the village, he sent me text that I should leave his house. And I said, "Me, I will not go. Use your hand and take me back to where you picked me from." That is how Igbo people do in Igbo land. He now called me again, said I should pack all my things, that I'm going back to the village with the children. That later he will not come with his people. But his brother called my uncle and said, their former wife should not enter their house. When you have not collected what you paid on my head. My brother now said, look at what these people are saying. And the man even insulted my uncle on phone. He also told that man that his former wife should not enter his house. He refused to give us key for me to give my children food. This man refused to come back house. One day I called him and said, why don't you want to come back house? He said he had left the house for me, since I don't want to leave his house. And I said, is this how you want it? I was pained. I was crazy. Even this house, even this operator of room, I purposely said it to know his mind. It was never my wish for him to go to another place. He's not talking any little thing. He will keep malice. He won't talk to me till maybe after 2 months.
He said what that is not from your heart? What?
It's not from my heart for you to go to that room. I just tested his mind to know his mind. Then another one, when he comes to make a woman happy.
When you tested his mind and he moved to another room,
yes.
First day,
yes.
1 week, you are still testing his mind.
No.
2 weeks,
I asked,
you are still testing his mind.
Daddy, you don't understand.
Who doesn't understand? I understand.
There's one boy that he left in this house. And I told him that you have to send that boy that you are sleeping with in your room back before you will not tell me to leave your house.
Besides, who is sleeping with the boy?
There's one boy that is sleeping with in his room.
Okay, they are sleeping in the same room.
Yes. So, another one, you have to send the boy out before sending me out. And besides, the rest of this place, I contributed so much. Before we enter this place, I contributed so much with all my heart. You understand? So another one, when it comes to make a woman happy. Hey,
I understand.
This one strong, but I will talk her out. I will say it out. When it comes to make woman happy.
Like what?
I was sleeping.
Like what?
I was sleeping, deep sleep.
What aspect of making a woman happy?
Wait now. I was sleeping in deep sleep. This man climbed me. When I am sleeping, that thing can make a woman to die.
Climb what?
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Neba. Daddy, he climbed me. He did not wake me up. He did this thing how many times?
When you are sleeping?
Yes, and that kind of thing can make a woman to die because I am not aware of it. Later he changed, or he quoted me before he changed. Second one.
Okay, why must he be when he is sleeping?
Wait now, Daddy, he tell me he bring me here to finish me. I will finish you. Daddy, and I complain. Even to touch him as a woman, he had him. Even to touch me as a woman, he had him. If I complain, he will use hand on me. He will use hand to make love to me. You man, should you understand what I'm talking? He will use hand on me without using his odogu.
Okay.
Is it good?
What happened to odogu?
After, I will be crying, but he doesn't know that I was crying. He will be sleeping. Me, I will be there crying for myself. Me, I will, Daddy, he have to adopt me. He have to adopt me as your own child. Because me, I will not go back to this marriage. I will not go back.
How can your wife will be sleeping? You go climb her. Okay, because he normally refused. Yes. He needs to go when she's.
Yes, and take it. Which like.
Even Holy Ghost caught him ketam.
Even when I am sick, even when I am sick, I still open for him. Ask him, let him say the truth.
Even when you are sick.
Yes, I will still give him. When
you give him.
Yes.
On top of sick bed.
No. I know they go sick bed though because me, I don't like that place. I will sick in my own house.
Okay. Hey.
Daddy. That time.
They don't see.
Hello?
All these things you people are saying here. What I would say is just lack of understanding. Yes, your wife have hot temper. And you are a calm man. But that you are being calm does not mean you don't offend somebody. Some people that are calm offend people without even knowing they are offending the person. And your wife can be outspoken and hot temper does not make her wicked. But her problem I can see is overreaction, not that she's wicked. Such person, now you're not about I am coming. I know you will talk, but I'm coming. Okay? The way you are quiet and calm, women, no matter how old they are, they still want care. Have you eaten? That aspect, they don't joke with it.
It's true.
Looking after her. She says she always buy clothes for you. When last have you go to buy for her? Some men go to market to buy underwear for their wife. Some men go out and come back with the shawarma. Those little things, ice cream can make somebody to be happy. Women like sweet words. You are beautiful. I love you. You are the best that happened to me. When last do you use such words to her? All those things can make somebody happy. See, let me tell you, this woman has no reason to leave you because she's only shy. It should be her brother, her husband, her everything. Because she has nobody. You're supposed to calm her. She will take you like her brother. She will take you like a husband and like everything. I don't really see problem here. I've not seen the problem of cheating. You are not, two of you, nobody complain of cheating. Two of you are not really beating each other. So what is the problem that should lead to divorce? So please, two of you must reconcile today.
Daddy, when I came back, my name has gone around our street that people are saying, look at this woman that used charm or her husband, she and her mother. This man said that me and my mother, we are using charm. That I make him not to have money. He told my uncle this, that I am responsible of what he is passing through. That I make him not to have money. That I gave him bad luck. That I scattered his life ever since he married me. That the things was so bad. But when I met him, he had only bed and fan in his house. All the property he using are my mother's property. He even used anger and broke the two buckets because that day I called him over and said, why you not picking my call? He was busy in the call. When he came and I asked, don't play. Maybe I've gone to see your girlfriend. He now said, he now said no, and that's okay. He asked me, is there any food? I said, there's soup. Should I warm it? He said, yes. I was warming the soup. He used like and break these two big bouquets that my mother gave to me that was so precious to me. Now my name has scattered the whole street. If when I'm passing, they'll be pointing me. Look at this woman.
Okay.
Look at this.
Okay.
That is Chalikene.
Because the Holy Ghost caught her here.
That is another one. I told him that if you have issue, don't take me outside. But he carried me and go to where he's selling market, telling people that my mother collected what they paid on my head. That my mother is a native doctor. That will use charm on him. All these things has gone around everywhere. I cannot move freely on my streets. When I'm passing on the streets, I will be ashamed of myself. And right now, he has finished me. I don't even have anything doing again. And I don't like to stay idle. I want to be doing something. Because he doesn't give me anything. Anything I need, he doesn't give me. And so I work for myself. If his boss has finished, he will say, my boss has finished, so I'll go and buy 15 and give to him.
Okay.
What does he giving me?
Okay.
I'm not going to marry again, though.
Okay. Okay, what is your work? Nobody should talk until I ask you a question. What are you doing for the living?
What
is your wife doing now?
And why on a man on a rebel aquacrica, but they were and they have been doing Ibera Jegule and when they made business. And when then Rafia, so bomb this last my baby car and down Choman, almost want to that Choman already next day.
Okay.
I am already seen that day, or they see often and we're going with it. Because Eben around Egana Kume, no Obrego Kana Kum.
Are you working for somebody or yourself?
It's my own, but it's easy.
Okay. What local government do you come from?
I'm from Bitolu, State.
I will advise two of you. Madam, have they returned the bride price through?
No.
I
just already bride price because I show me the way I love my wife. I don't want to take the bride price now.
Why? Don't say more than what I asked you. Have they returned the bride price?
Yes, sir. I've returned it.
Who did you give it to when you returned?
I gave it to my uncle with other people. So they asked me to kneel down and they blessed me. I go back.
You give your uncle the...
Yeah, the man that collected the bride price on the day he came to pay my bride price.
Giving it to them, has they returned it to his family?
No, they will not return it to his family unless he does not want the marriage again. He will not come and collect.
That one is not original. The returning of my bride price is you take the same money he brought that day to his family.
No.
They have not done that.
No. That's not how they do something. No. My mother, after they paid my bride price, my mother went and collected the money from that man, saying that she suffered alone, that he's supposed to be the one to collect the money. Because even them, they don't even know that they have someone like me until that day. So after the bride price, my mother went back the next day and tell the catechist to give him, to give her the money. My mother collected that money, and she did not even tell me. Him not saying that I was aware.
Okay, now, the only thing now is that you have to know that your husband is the head of the family. He must know you should be submissive to him. You have to know that he's the organ of the family. You have to support him. You are not a wicked woman. You don't have a wicked heart, but I know you can overreact, and the hot temper is not good. You have to manage the temper. For going extra mile of telling them to return the bride price is not the right thing to do, because you have 2 children. They will grow up tomorrow. Their mom has no siblings. 2 of them will still say, my father is different, my mother is different. Is laying a foundation that is not good upon the children you have. It's a very bad thing to think of. Considering the kind of family you come from, you have to tolerate your husband and always keep supporting him. Respect him. Let him not talk 1 and you talk 10. You must calm your temper down when you are talking to him. You have to know you are talking to the head of the family. Okay? You should know that your wife, she's hardworking. If you give her reason to work, I see her as someone that will be hardworking. Most men that are calm are not hardworking. Not everybody. You have to also know that your wife has no brother, no sister, no fathers of today, no mother. She's supposed to see everything in you. You're supposed to make her to be complete. You're supposed to be someone she can rely on. You're supposed to make time to gist with her and ask her for advice. That will give her a sense of belonging. Some men try to silence their wife at home, and it doesn't work. You must carry her along. You have to work hard to make sure you provide for her needs and the need of the family. You have eyes. You are still young. She's half eyes. She can still run, and she's still young. 12 of you, if what you are doing is not helping, change to another thing. You can provide for your family. The Bible says that a man that cannot provide for his family is a foolish man. That is how the Bible puts it. The Bible says it.
2,000 every day. 2,000 every day I give her.
Because this officer started doing that one. But before, he's giving me 1,000. But daddy, you see this man, I so much love him. And ever since I know him,
if you love him, why are you covering your leg from him sleeping with you?
I'm covering my leg for him. I'm not covering this.
No.
That is no, let me tell you the truth. Angels are hearing my voice. If I complain of the thing that he's doing that I don't like, instead of him to call me and tell me that he will change for me and console me, he will turn it to a quarter that he won't talk to me like 2 months or 1 month.
Yeah, but if he wants to complain what you don't like, say it in a good manner.
Yes, I used to say it in a good manner, not in a quarrel way.
The way he said, no.
Why I was saying it like this? Because I was pained. I am not happy again. I am not happy. I've never treated him, but ask him.
Oh.
Daddy, onye a bụ ezigbo mmadụ, o nwekọ obi mmadụ. But ihe na-ewe m iwe wụ ya wụ iwe ahụ webe ya wetukwe n'obi obere mba.
You're supposed to know that I'm the only child that be petting me the way my mother is petting me.
In a pet, where a pet?
Well, when this thing was disturbing me, I was crying that day. When he came back, he looked at me, he carried his phone and be pressing his phone. It was my angel that said, Mommy, stop crying. And I asked him, why cannot tell me so? He said, what do you want me to do? He wanted to feature camera. Every time small, if you see the way he's walking, small, not be too much.
Oh.
Me, well, if you do me something, I'll open up Iblet and tell you, and before you know, everything will clear. But him doesn't want that kind of thing. He like it. But he will say, eat my food though. He will still come and say, where's my food?
Go before. Oh, you're outside.
Okay, now that I travel, he's now buying fine clothes for himself. And I said, oh, so he cannot bring out money to buy fine clothes.
So where do you travel to?
I travel to the village.
For how long have you been there?
Almost 2 months. When I came by, he asked me out of his house.
Oh, is that true?
Yes.
Why do you ask him to go?
He see the text. That is a lie, yo.
Before and the issue of bride price, I say,
if I tell that I'm coming,
I said to lawyer before, but so it's all about Oguaham. So they say which yard.
So who opened the door for her?
You see how Holy Ghost is working. I said, I wanted to say, go and carry your key.
Why?
How did you speak? How did you get?
So even when she was talking about the turning of bride, her mind did ever.
See, Daddy, if I did not carry that key and travel, outside, we will sleep outside. Do you know that he called me on phone and tell me to pack my things, that I'm going back to the village tomorrow? And I say, now you come outside, come marry me. Now you go, you see, use your hand, carry me, go back.
Now listen to me, two of you, nobody should play with each other by, again, with these words, go home.
He now said that,
I don't marry again.
Daddy, he said that Ebuka have right in his house, that me, I don't have right in his house. And I say, oh, so Ebuka now have right in your house. Me, I don't have right in your house.
Oh, yeah, the
one that is the part of man sleeping with.
He be damn mad over.
Daddy, Ebuka one only Jeremiah a house issue. So the boy say I be a money and so Mona the boy no. So
now you will be happy that God has healed you.
He never touched you. He never prayed for. Never thought the stomach can heal me very well.
Let two of you stand up for 1 minute.
No, tell me more. What I am.
Oga, jide godi mu yanga aka. Jide mu yanga aka. O to go mboji ihe je jide nwoke.
3 months.
Ngwasia, ask your wife to forgive you. Your way for my I want the true forgiveness.
I'm a member of but all in there, what the Biko Baram Nemo. Why you will be on my Biko? Mesere Mevere Bar. And one quanimonios.
Your babu yang Biko.
Have you seen my tomato baby?
Your baby.
Ada, baby, na sugar.
Cheese.
Everybody do it. Papa kele mama. Iberi mama. Beta supu na moni kilo. Ada ma wa teke. Ada. Yo, ada. Ada mo. Mata bona sawa. Everybody do it. Papa take it off. Iberi mama. Beta supu na baby kilo. I don't want
Your babu yang biko.
Never I am going to be a never as I'm a neighbor.
I don't know the luck.
Because I was a member of the joggy came, but I'm not jogging. Oh, you were Julomobi. Biko bar as I'm a member jogging. Bar, I'm a Biko. How you can I Biko bar? Biko.
I'm sorry for using those hard words on you. I'm sorry, forgive me, and I will not say it again. Whatever you say, I will follow.
Prove that you love your wife now. Love must reign. Oh yeah, but one negi. Yeah, but he is your brother. He is your sister. You must see him in that way. And I call the power of God upon this water. And through this water, let there be signs, wonders, and miracles. Unity and favor. We are going to go, Yabia. This is 300,000. Take and support what you are doing. Two of you. Amen. Let her find out what she will be, what you want her to do. This 300,000, I will still give people more. Okay, we'll go to money here on the video. We will support you more. God bless you, people. This 300,000, we're going to go here. So, oh, thank you. Until I'm at the we will still support her. Oh, children, are you happy now? Yes.
Yes.
God bless you. For how long? For months of not together, today the family is back. May the Lord bless you, people, and preserve you. In the name of Jesus. One